When I came into the government, I again started with that, my home area. And by 1995, it was clear that it is possible to chase Chan from the villages. That's when I made a countrywide tour, and I was telling your parents, you people, get out of poverty. I was calling it Jolopi. I was using the example of Jolopi. There is peace in the country, but you must Jolopi water into your house so that you benefit from the peace.
Uganda ne long ete me yongech bolwak mekobone kai ni jolpi teri yodi eto jolopi cha obero kwanyo lonyo ite keto kwene yodi mewe giot better tech.
And in the manifesto of 1996 we proposed a 4 acres model.
In manifesto menare imwaka tutumia chele mebongwene pere bongwena bichiel emi ungech amekwa hokowe kom keto eka ngwen eka itikire eka ngwen lonya ngo ameyiro kello aya ekas angwen cha
for the people with smaller pieces of land.
Pijo amelobo gitia atitino.
The ones with big piece of land, they could do other things.
Jo amelobo gilacha lobo gidon ginote mogere ginokene.
But people have not been listening.
But those
who listened, you can see a few of them.
There
is Okero from Amoratar.
Marume okeroba adwong tia ko ni kai ti kare ka zangwen yini do mo keto jami ye.
This one has got more than 4 acres. This one.
Okay. I'm the team leader of Archbishop Farm right here in Amoratar district. I keep Paris 300 villages.
Ana bero keloma Amoratar.
Way back in 2016 with a family land, which is about 100 acres.
Okay.
But now we have expanded to a total of 3,400 acres.
Monotikere acres mia shell.
For expanding business.
We can summarize it later.
I do construction work where I generate my money and 80% of the money that I save from construction, I bring and inject in your farm. We have boats. Boats are about 530. And cows we are having about 300. Sheep we are having about 280. So with this much kind of land, we are getting ready to do a lot of agro-business. So in this farming, we are selling live.
Jotia wot kwene jodwok chen. Jotia wot kwene.
So much expanding the farm, but last year in the year that we expanded.
Jomotoka wekotoka dong. Just a minute. Those Jome drivers wekotoka beri wangadu uti ko lokale jote wori. Winyo mom. Jome otoka wanenu chulu ko chadwa kuno toka chen. Mewe jo win kopa duong. Ti winyo mom. Wanjo me pacho enno.
Okay, let him finish first.
Yes.
Continue.
Including boats, which gave us, each we are selling at 2.5. That was about 225 million. And you see these boats. These are boar boats and savannah. Basically, in a year, we sell these boats about 200 at a rate of 300 to 500, which made us to acquire about 60 million. And if you add the crops department, all we managed to, after all expenses, we managed to save about 280 million. So we want to thank the president for his...
Now that man, Okero, that young man, is an engineer.
Lona Bendero no Okelo obero engineer.
And what he's doing is not doing it in Europe or Asia or America. He's doing it Tikan There you have him. You have him there. He's not a story.
Story.
From the cows, from the goats, from the sheep, he gets money, and he makes a net profit of 480 million. Now, you may say, Okelo is a Jomukwano, he's educated, and he has got money, his salary, he's getting money. But I will show others. Let us see Apio of Lira.
Neno unapiyo mo?
Her name is Otuke, a resident of Alini Reserve, Banyawa, Matchdown Council in Lira District. She got the money from PDM in 2023. 970,000, and then 30,000 remaining in the bank. She planted maize. She bought maize 15 sackets. 30,000 each sacket. She used it, actually she planted it in 3 acres of land. Preparing the garden cost 150 for the 3 acres. So weeding cost her 50,000. Then spraying cost her 40,000. Time for she used the local and she bought lunch food for the family, which cost her 50,000. And transporting it from the garden to home cost her 50,000. She came and then she moved to the home. He gave out 45 sacks. She sold for the dogs. And she got 2,800,000. That is the cost system. That is our cost donation. Out of the 2.8, she decided to keep 1 million aside for farming again. She used 1 million for buying 10 of them.
Now you have seen how Apio has moved.
Amadu neno no kitame apio work danyin.
Apio had nothing.
Apio onupeti kede ginoro.
Even the land, she didn't have the land. She hired.
Even loboda enda no pekede ente uo pangapa.
The 3 acres where she planted maize.
Ekaza deka meno o pirinywage yeni.
She rented the land.
Eno bino paolo na pa.
And harvested 45 bags.
Iyungete nungo opuki pierangwena beach.
And he sold 40.
Etechato pierangwen.
When he sold 40, she sold 40.
Ekareno charo pierangwen cha.
She got 2.8 million.
Tenungo millionario ke lakaboro.
Remember, Apio has been married for more than 20 years.
Apio ingeni jonyo Apio do no dako moke pierio.
And she told me that in all that time she had never handled 1 million.
Ikara lacha duongo ke Apio na ke peo ngweo nyogudu million achel.
But now 1 million had given her 2.8 million.
A million achel me PDM amo miecha amano nyao do wiye tido millionario ilakaboro.
And she put 1 million back into agriculture.
Tekwanyo million achel duoko idokti cherecha.
The 1.8, she took part of it and bought those sheep you saw.
Ena me odong erecha million achel lakaboro cha tekwanyo chene cha tewele romi ame wurinero cha.
And she's a great economist.
Ka ya pora daka no verban obere economist bara kecha petwere.
Me, I could not think about sheep.
A duonglo konien pero tamo ko kom romo.
So when I said, who buys the sheep?
Ate penyer kera ni nga wilo ramo.
She said, you man, you are not well informed. The South Sudanese like a lot of sheep.
De kuba duong yin looking ngechi no nok. Ami to mi ngechi jo me Sudan, me South Sudan maro mi do nga kwanyarepe.
I didn't know that people were buying sheep.
Pero no angeo ne jono tia wilo romi.
So that is Apio now.
Mono Apio endo.
Let's see another lady called Rose from Oyam.
Timora me down only Rose me yao yam ko eneno no da.
I'm from Istanbul, village. I got PDM 1 million shilling. I used the 1 million to buy 4 piglets and 1 goat. My goat produced for the first time twins, triplets. The second producing, my goat produced 2 goats. Last November, making a total of 6 goats. The 4 pigs I got, out of the 4, 1 is female. The female picked 800,000 and I bought a pool.
So you can see roads now. She got the 1 million from PDM.
Onu million achiel amokwanya kama bought PDM.
And she bought 4 pigs and 2 goats.
Tewelo punyangwen kere diegi.
And they multiplied.
Otenya gini.
And she started selling them.
Ente chako chatogi.
Now she has got Diang.
Amando and Willow Diang, Willow Tuan.
So therefore, don't say Okero is Jomkwano, he has got money, that's how he was able to become rich.
Adungte koni pe kopi Okelo tikere loba large Okwano oberungara tikere chente umio entiati mama no.
I've shown you Apio.
Enyuti u Apio.
I've shown you Rose.
Enyuti u Rose.
And many like them.
Tiju eno Apol ame rama kere Rose kere Apio ameti Uganda kanlo.
All they did was to listen to the NRM advice.
Ngo agino timo gino bero ka me winyo tamaber ame NRM omio borwa.
Use the government programs.
Ti kere program agamente iyoraber
of wealth creation.
Me kello lonyo pasho itacha.
PDM.
Paris Development Model. Emioga.
Grow money. This is money which is given to women.
Kere grow money ameo miobodmon.
What other money, other funds for borders, for we are creating more funds.
Adwongo ni teaching papat ame tia government ya miyobodyo me border gidang ti kano.
In the coming government,
iya government mabina nyimme.
I am proposing to add 15 million to the 100 per parish.
Adwong tia kovani emite med chente. Your Excellency, how much?
15.
Ni emite med million apara beach. Ikom chente me no tie me yo wang ti chelcha.
Because I want the
Babunu chiwe po una duong.
I want the leaders
Midu ni otela
to borrow that 15.
I midu ni otela gino ogam gini chenda nacha me hodong gini kede.
Because we have not been allowing leaders to borrow from the 100.
One polar walk, one upe ye otela me gamo chente ikom million mia chel awano tio me ye Paris a chelcha.
So they need their own trough where they can drink.
Aduong tia ko ni otela Ome toket million apara bichia me uno tela e gamo no chene nasha e kwanyo de yo jo okene chia ko million mia chelcha.
Now that is quite a lot of money.
Mondo pero tuan chene mara dita petwere.
Because in 5 years it will be about 575 million.
Adwong tia ko bani Gino eno kai tere mwaki alaj anu do chende achela me do worigomola Paris achela abiru million aromia bichi wie amelwa chene anu worite Paris achela o baboro che wa po una duong lovo.
And in the 3rd year the ones who got first will start paying back to the circle to the circle, not to the government.
Adwong tia komene iyunge moki adek ameyinde gamo chene me PDM chako jonaya do ero cholo chete dasha pay board government ento itesa kuun me parish wu me be jo kene wote gama mano.
And when you pay back, you borrowed 1 million.
Kayi ni cholo ko me cholo chente cha doge igamo dog million achel.
After 2 years,
you
pay back
doge cholo
1,125,000.
No cholo million achel ilaga achel etutumia pierewa beach. Mono ngachena yini cholo ndaba ingemokario.
And you pay to your circle.
E cholo edwa bot circle parish ni pebot gamente.
I appeal to you, please, defend this PDM.
Aduong tia kwa yuwa kwa ni PDM tiyu kira ber binu konyo.
Don't allow Quo to steal your money.
Okuo RDC ti winyo. Okuo ame kwalo chene me PDM. Wan MP da oti ka iri kwalo chene wan oticho kai komi. Aduong lo udia kovoni okuo ame kwalo chene me PDM wan biro ti komgi.
Oko marach.
Okuo aduong tia okuo racha doko njipe.
We must finish them.
Ni okuo biro ti ki oko. Kai winyo mara mobera kuo mi waunge.
Now we are going to add other funds.
Aduong kovoni emedo chendo kene abop ikom ename kovoni.
We want to create a fund
Ometoketo chendo kene
for university graduates
pijo ameo kwano otieko degree gi me university.
Somebody has finished a university course,
Dana me otieko kwanero ko otieko university ko.
and for 2 years he or she has not got a job.
Pimweka rio aeno bedo amepe onuo teach.
We want to say, please, there is some money here. You borrow and do some economic activities.
Babo chingo. Aduong dia komunika ini tieko university amepe mweka rio bedo pay nuo teach. Aduong komuni bin teacher ne maraka na titiri bine gam ekwa eti kere itedwako.
This is because the parents struggled, and sometimes they supported the child with sponsorship, private sponsorship. Now we must assist them.
Aduong tia komuni onyuali yelle techo lokwan atinte wor university joke ne wore le ba walo ni private nuwa chala anyualo charo jemi duchi yot meme yatini kwan eto kati no duogo enoni teach pe do aduong tia komuni mono petika kare gamente biro kwa nyatino me nuongo chene mara abop me chako to yugi noro ekate duo.
We have already started the funds for the borders, for the ghetto youth, and for the mechanics and
youth ame otigi ni kama kunu meneno ni iropo gi gino bero kere ngo obero kere chende.
And for the roadside vendors.
Kere jo maen ame oloni awaro jo ame charro jami ite ilaho yo niene monanga ti konyo gi.
We are going to hold for the few months now, because if we give money now, they will say we are violating the laws, that we are bribing people for elections.
Aduong tia kovni kita dong kampeno chakare ko ni kori jama menti timoni agiroko pien kai mede kede joaro kovni aduong yini komiti toro chik me chung ame amari yini do tiero welo dog ja wela menungo kuir o me ko ni pe weka ko kado wano tiero wano lanyo kuiro ko o de duo wero mede kede yanyim opo onu baye.
But it is in our manifesto. We shall resume soon after the elections.
Ti manifesto aduong wano dok wero ti yukore jami no pienti manifesto iyunge ameyera otum wante dok wero ti.
So therefore, I want to appeal to the people of Lango.
Atia metokwayo echunya ber luak melao.
Use all these programs to get our people out of poverty.
Ti kede program apopat apolatane neno ni okwanyo jowa oko ichan.
And do it in a reasonable, rational way.
Ti kede iyora ber iyoro pore meneno ni jami otiye.
I have set up a number of model farms, but let me show you the one which is being run by the one in Lila.
Ana tiu model farms are Paul amita nyutiu ename
The one of fish ponds.
emerech ametilira ame emite nyutiu ame oko ne miero onyut balokano melira.
My name is Dr. Museveni. I am a commissioner of appointment. Deployed at State House. To guide farmers on how to utilize natural acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yield and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering in wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, we will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters square. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stocked here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million.
Now, you hear my people. Dr. Ochen.
Dr. Ochen.
Tikan in Lango here.
Ni Dr. Ochen tipor wakan ba petikan nam ye wipolo nyokwene tipor wakan.
In Lira.
Ilira.
In my model farm.
Ti model farm ma me aduong logo
from 1 fish pond.
Fish pond a cherre
which you saw there.
Ingeo kana mo ye korachi ye cha chella ken kiti.
Is earning 100 million shillings.
Tia me yo losi a chente million mia chel. Karacha chella ken gulu recha wilneno ni cha. Magadi a chel ame yo lo million mia chel.
And we did not get time to listen to the coffee, to the milk, because they are all there already.
Tijamo kena meno kero kuno coffee, tijamo kena meno chano kuno, abolu da wilneno ti kuno, ame eka sangwen chakeke.
So I will get Ochen.
I will Ochen
to come to Baralegi.
Maybe in Baralegi.
And upgrade my model farm there.
Maybe in Yik model farm, Merabati Baralegi, maybe better bear.
Put there the fish somewhere near the down there.
Get Gulu Racha, Kanacha, Mewek a Nutijo.
And the coffee seedlings.
Get give a coffee, seed bed the coffee, Mewek Anket Kanacha.
So that we can use it as a source of seedlings and piglets, and that it will be giving you free. Me, I will not sell you. I will just give you free.
Oh, Baba Jimo, Baba Duom. I don't feel coming. Eke lo Dr. Chen Kasha. Maybe in Yik bed make coffee seedlings. I may one, Obinome, one no, and Pedro Chati Waginoro. Kairo Ketopono Mardam, Enya Yapol, and what may you are. One job area, one job more to play.
I had actually wanted to do it with my daughter Beja some time ago, but then some people disrupted us.
E care morno, eno teta onimire ti karajer kerenyare, ona bosuza na Beja, eto jomo wote etemo babalo ko.
But we shall use that land there as a source of planting and breeding material.
Amando me para legeja eneti kere menya yo luit jemi mago dushu nyomere nyome pono nyome ngo mena ni onya one ote worgami kuno ote do tikero te pit.
With the PDM money of 1 million, you can't do those fish ponds.
Adumtia komani chene me PDM ame etiem yo wacha ame o million kala jelbon kala chele pero mo gero kori.
The Minister of Agriculture will be the one to do the fish ponds and give them to the communities.
Adumtia konin ministry me pool aye bino ye ko ginja eka ote bino pokodong nyige bodjo.
Now finally,
for
today I'm continuing to talk about the same points, the Abungwen points, but I pick one by one.
Adumtia ko ni ti point Abungwen na memia na rekobe edo pitini ekwanyo kamara no kameta oni mirimi waonge.
So for today we can end here.
Tini ni enta ni miro wano gikan.
But I need to mention the compensation, cattle compensation.
Mano miri winyo na ber, kobi kom dog, adwok tia koni, emite kobi udo tin, kobi kom cholo dog.
Because of the war,
Pilwe nyamo bero korwakan.
The cows here were decimated.
Doke kan, olok kere luen kere jama ratio, obino miyo ruenyo kodushu.
And some time ago we started restocking.
Karo kara ne wana bino chako meta wane miro odwok dog.
And all these programs, NUSAF, what they could have been used to restock.
Adwoko ni programs Apollo bide laukan poler NUSAF wana riwa deka ngwena di. Project no numero ti kere medwa ko dog eto po bino tiyo.
But people don't listen. You think this, they don't.
Ego maraj, jope winyuko, adwoko koni jope winyuko.
So, at some stage, some people went to the court and they've been getting money from the government, but the money has not been reaching you people.
Adwoko ni ti jokene obino wo record government tero cholo jo medo kiene ero jo tero chama jo chamo chene poler jo meloya si jokene edo chende medo pelewa ko bino tunu bodu.
And there has been quite a bit of war.
Adwok na reko ni okuo na tedo yeye okuo mere iborwa tuwe kana wanda ungeo okuo obino da yeye.
So that's why recently I came and consulted you people, your leaders.
Adwok te ko ni mi aworo mayani etebino penyo tela wa melao ni gini utimi ngokara.
I said, why don't we have a flat approach where we approach all the households by giving them, for instance, 5 cows each.
Adwok te ko ni babaji wa ba lao babaji wo. Adwok te ko ni rachere kara tikwene. Kawan achala vagamente obio doga bicha bi iteo arachela chiel. Mbele jo be kire diai e kwanyo yore mara mejo bero kwa loka jama kwa ni. Adwoko ni ene te bino kere plan macha.
Some people did not like it.
Jo kene po bino maro okuo po lera okuo.
But the wananchi, when they had it, they said, oh, Museveni is right.
E yuge wando tena no kino deko ni ja mere bino jo deko bi adwok president Museveni kala. Dia ateni.
I have now got a report from TESO, they are supporting all of them.
Adwong okone no report itesho jo tie ame ochwa ko plan ne kia ber ma odocho.
Lango, they are supportive.
Elao kan wan ti supporting plan adwong kia ber ma odocho. Babu ji wo mera.
I am waiting for Acholi.
Aman putie ko da ko kame Acholi geken.
But I have already directed the government to start planning for it.
Amana duoko ni emi udo ngej bot government mere mecha ko neno plan mecha ko miwa janja kita men jo ye kercha.
We shall not finish it in 1 year, but we shall start more, but that will be the plan.
Aduoko ni kita dong pol kere wake pe binu tu ma hachiel endo miro chak o chak momod da ko tieko.
So therefore, with all these ideas and plans,
Aduokte ko ni a plan dusha mene kere nyimwa me don wake.
I am here with the leaders of the NRM.
Ene ti karakero okero bem me NRM kita neno gubero kere penye.
To ask you to queer Maber.
Aduokte ko ni emite kwa wo ibonu kon queera ber. Ibonu queera ber.
You vote for NRM.
Mire poni una NRM queer.
You vote for the NRM flag bearers.
Iboni una flag bearers NRM queer.
And you can be sure about all what we have talked about.
Adwong to ko ni peti government Moroccan abino mi wako ni jama me wano ko ni apart government me NRM.
The coach, the Dongolobo,
me ko ni.
the Lonyo,
me ko ni.
the teach. I did not get time to talk about teach, but I will talk about it another day.
Teach me ko ni. Otemo dire domo maro me ajo amoteko university ame obino me yogi kino me achi.
And all the other points which I talked about in Dokoro
Kere jamo kere dusha me logo Dokoro cha.
the other day.
Ini no kene cha.
Apoyo Matek,
Apoyo Matek tutwal. Obabo ni chiwa po adwong.
Rubanga Coin.
Oba konyo.
Let's now have the flag bearers.
The flag bearers of word culture. Majority of flag bearers, me parliament, get me chairman. We are now what a camera. Before you to twirl, I do Mago Shell, give flag bearers, Obumio, Tambera, give flag bearers, Kadawero, anthems, Walor Kachokawa. Jojo Camaro, Wamaro Twal, Wafo Jorladillobo. Let's clap for them as they receive their flags. NRM. NRM, oye! They are receiving the flags from the chairman of the party. Let's clap for them. Let's show them the vibe. Thank you so much. They learned that from the chairman. Another one. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you so much. Calm down and then run like the president the way he did it in Kololo. Thank you. NRM Oye. NRM Jew. Thank you. Thank you. Look at the young man. That is the fundamental change the president talked about. NRM Oye. Thank you. Thank you. We are receiving the flags from the chairman of the party.
Manatia woto, manatia mana beach, me otuhe sabato bua, otika la kerichel ke de flag bearawa, me NRM me kwena wanatiye, orabo Julius Achon bua, eno maho bendera, me kwena wanatiye yene, manutuhe east, utie ke de orabo Susan Beja, ame maho bendera, me amema me pali amena daho, ite bendera me NRM manuena chunga chala chunga daho otie karachiel kede honorable Paulo Mara ame omaho bendera me NRM ame achung Otuke County apoyo.
Okay, we are going to DJ, you get ready for the anthems. Let the president first reach, then we shall have the anthems. Hold on, hold on. Okay, let's stand up for the anthems, ladies and gentlemen. rwak okoro no dong aduong tia ya aduong wangana kawanga duong ya wano teket wan po ya woro kuna duong puti ya kinawa ineno do tokatia yoba odong bembe menarem tidong award me mota duong eka akadwa duong be atibino be ya kina ukano teka duong tia be oti uchi wa malo go jira omorre mebe ken wota ber apoyo meberu ni nama wapola manene mekore wuro naka wangaen oyaya kina wakan kae biro neno ngadu okobo ko pamita petwere dok wacha tinwangi familia chela chel anuongo doga bicha bich iwiora chela chel dangja chako ko mwakani eta duoko ni binutero kare metie kuduch yo wani me ya lira pela loy na woro abim kotido aduoko ni achochoki greda do apori me ye ko yo wani bedaber e ka lam tebino aduonga be amewot DJ go yoleng me wandu yuda riebero be pipiny omiel kuno no omio amod para duong kuno tiyo chi wa malo me ko ni aduong wota be ginu kera me wana mitia duong tim maye ni kitena biro kan minina biro ni kano romye yiwa wan bira aduong no tia bino go yoleng do go yoleng chako ko ba ko chako ko ero go volume malo go malo volume malo Let's get ready.
Uganda will celebrate her 63rd Independence Day anniversary on Thursday, the 9th of October 2025. Independence Day commemorates the nation's freedom from British rule, which occurred on the 9th of October 1962. This year, the celebrations will be held at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds under the theme 63 Years of Independence, a reason to double our efforts in sustaining a united and progressive nation. The event will be presided